Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and today we're here with episode number 80 of Free to Play to Max, a series where at one point I was free to play, now I am working on maxing, you guessed it, and we're doing pretty good overall. 301 mil XP, I actually went over 300 mil since the end of the last video. I've been grinding some skills, but at this point, I mean, I can grind skills between videos, and you guys won't know, because nothing's happening, literally nothing. I'm getting XP in mining, rune crafting, just skills that are so damn long to train, but we keep trying. Total level is looking good, 2238, and the max level is 2277 if you didn't know. So yeah, working there. Bank is near 930 mil, and that is what we're gonna kind of go do right now. If you guys don't remember, I did make a side account 3 to 4 videos back, maybe, that I have been merching on the side while I do skilling and whatnot. Right now, working to get close to a 1 bill bank in total, still 70 mil off, and the best way that I know to be able to make some passive money is with a merching alt. So I'm gonna sell off this BGS and the scythe as well, and then yeah, throw all this cash on over to the other account. I'm gonna lose some charges. Hopefully I don't have too many. Okay, I have pretty few, so that's okay. Dang, 785 mil? I think I bought this like 765 maybe. 789. Okay, well, I'm gonna have 830 mil that I am going to put on over on the side account. And yeah, my cute bet's gonna get back to skilling. All right, well, here we go. Gonna go ahead and buy ourselves a bond. It's been a while. These are cheap as can be. 3.5 mil, and that's an instant buy. I probably could have paid 3.3. But I'll take it. Probably a good time to get some cheap bonds. There has been a Twitch Prime thing that came out recently, so bonds are in less of a demand. All right, so this is one of the few times in the series where I guess I have to go back through and just commentate over it. For like a couple of my clips, they were really busted audio for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I had like a really deep and laggy voice, so I don't know, kind of sounded cool, and you guys will get a taste of that here in a second, but I got 97 mining at Motherlode Mine, just kind of something I was doing passively. I haven't been doing too much quarry mining. I don't really want to power through it, and usually whenever I'm doing Motherlode Mine, I'm focusing on merging a bit more. On top of that, I have other accounts that I play for fun, and a series that will come out in the near future, so just other stuff that I'm working on in general, and decided to go ahead and up my mining level and get ever so closer to that 99. Then after that, I decided to go and do a bit of rune crafting along the same lines. I mean, rune crafting is just something that is going to take a while. I gotta pound out these levels if I can, and decided to go ahead and get 94, so that worked out really well. In this clip, there's also a pet underneath me whenever I got 94 mining, and I mentioned that that was not mine and that I hated people that have pets out while they are doing rune crafting, especially because it always gets me. I am always just thinking that it's mine, although it basically never is. Yeah, was happy to get going with some rune crafting. Still planned on doing a bit more because, as you guys know, rune crafting is one of my lowest and slowest levels to gain, so figured why not. Could probably push that a bit higher, and yeah, that's where this happened. I'll go ahead and let the audio talk for a small amount of time, and you guys will get the idea. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Look at it.
Look at it right there.
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Talking about pets that are mine. That one is. That one actually is. I swear to God. I don't even know how long ago I got this. Literally no clue. No clue at all. I've been logged in for 30 minutes. Apparently it was before that. So yeah, essentially I was just extremely AFK. I was bidding on Pokemon cards on eBay like a weirdo, I guess, and I just was not paying attention at all. I was scouring, I was bidding, I was having a great old time, and then all of a sudden I started running back to go do another lap, and there was a pet following me, or at least I thought. So I stood still and I was like, I gotta get this on camera just to make sure, and it was indeed my pet. So that happened probably like 45 minutes or so before. I got a screenshot of it, but the screenshot basically shows nothing. The chat isn't open, and I'm hidden behind the altar, so you don't even really see anything. So I was hoping that would kind of shed some light on the whole thing. It did not, but I did end up getting the pet, and obviously I was pretty pumped about that. Like I said, I'm someone that hates people with the pets under me. Now I never have to worry about that again. I got the pet, I know it's mine, and I never got to worry about getting another one. So I was pretty excited for that. On top of that, I mean, it's my second skilling pet ever. I guess I've gotten the mining pet, I think 3 times now, but as far as other skilling pets, I've never gotten a second one. So runecrafting, very, very excited for that. The pet's also very nice, and yeah, I mean, what more is there to say? I mean, skilling pets, you never expect them, but whenever you can get them, it's very exciting. Decided to be a nice guy and go ahead and switch pets. Didn't want to, have the runecrafting pet out like that guy, and here I am going to get another runecrafting level. Feels so good, up to 95, and didn't want to look, but I did. 910k XP until 96, so quite a ways, and as far as what I unlock with that, I can now craft 6 water runes at the same time. I can also craft wrath runes and double law runes, so a lot of unlocks there actually. Wrath runes being pretty cool as well. As for me though, I think that's gonna about be it for runecrafting this episode. I mean, I did a decent bit and had a good time out here, obviously, the pet included, but might have to chalk it up for this episode as far as runecrafting goes. Also, I say it a lot, but this is like one of my favorite aesthetically pleasing places in old school RuneScape. I mean, my god, it looks just beautiful. But speaking of things that look beautiful, total level up to 2241, and got a few more on deck that I'm gonna go get now, one being a farming level. And as promised, here we go in with another level, 97 farming on the docket. Maybe, yep, 97 farming, there we go. No unlocks there, but yeah, 1.1 mil away. I mean, not that bad anymore now that I'm doing dragon fruits on the daily. I mean, these tree runs are very, very good, especially on days like today, where I have like the whole lot of 11 trees to run through. So feeling good in regards to the stats. The side cash jack's actually doing pretty good. I've profited like 35 mil in total so far off of flipping throughout this episode. Pretty much passively. I mean, I'm not going too ham at it. I'm just kind of doing big ticket items and stuff like the scythe and just hoping that it goes well. And for the most part, it's been doing me pretty good. And yeah, definitely able to make this I guess skilling grind a bit more profitable, and so glad that I made that alt account to be able to merge and flip on, because it helps me progress a lot quicker, and also I just have fun flipping, man. I didn't really do as much flipping as I wanted to in this entire series. I don't know, I just figured it would pick up, but I never really had that ambition to just constantly run to the Grand Exchange over and over, and now we've reached a nice little middle ground, so doing good, and I'll keep running. Alright, and here we go across the last little obstacle here at Artie. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself 91 agility. Like to get some levels every now and then with agility, even though it still may be lacking, but there it is, 91 coming in, and nothing all too much unlocked with that. I actually do think I prefer the Artie course now over the Prif course, just because it's a bit easier to run, I think. It's just a little more AFK, and so the last obstacle, the course, is pretty AFK, like insanely AFK, and then the second one of the course is also pretty AFK, so combining those, like half the course feels pretty easy. So I like that. I'm a big fan. If you can ease my pain of agility at all, I am big for that, and that has been what I've been doing out here. And we're also going to go ahead and get a thieving level up to 98. Got a lot of skills that are at 97, 98, so you know what that means. We're going to be getting some 99s this episode and next. I actually do have defense on deck that I'm going to get here soon, but that is 98 thieving, and I have one more level to go, 1.2 mil XP more, and just a little bit more clicking, and we should be good to go. So 2244 total level. Feels good to get another agility level as well. Yet another level coming in here. Gonna go ahead and get ourselves a smithing level, hop that up to 96. Actually kind of an easier skill that I'm just kind of saving, I guess. A nice little getaway, and 96 smithing coming on in there. Can now make rune chain bodies. Smithing, again, one of the strangest skills in the game. I mean, it was just made for a different time, I guess, but like, oh boy, can't wait to get 98 so I can finally smith some rune claws. Now it's something entirely different, but you know, happy to get another level. And usually I do actually do my smithing in Prif. I just came here because I was close to a level, so Blizno Roast, that definitely is the best place to do it. And yeah, I think we got one more level to get with our defense. Go ahead and get a 99 and top off the video. And I've also been making some pretty good money with the flips, so we'll talk about that too here in a hot second. Alright, and here we go, set up in full graceful and no weapon at all. It feels only right to get my last, my last combat 99 on a goblin, you know, where it all starts for everyone. We'll go ahead and get ourselves 99 defense, which, Happy to see some more big sparkles. Very, very nice. I'm not sure exactly what number 99 that is, but I always love to see it, and very, very happy to finish off all of my combats. Also, 126 combat, so we got that as well. Also have my neighbor in the background drumming, so some free non-copyrighted music, you know, gotta love it. And we're gonna go grab ourselves the 99 defense cape from the melee tutor, I do believe. This man should be able to do it for me. I'll take a cape. 99k isn't too much for me, and we can toss it on and do a little emote. And the emote, pretty nice. I mean, nothing too crazy, but it's gonna look pretty good with this cape, the runecrafting pet, and soon I'll be able to actually get full blue graceful, because I've actually almost done enough agility to get that. So, looking good overall in terms of the stats, up to 2246 total, and that's where we're gonna end it off. Stat-wise, as far as GP, I gotta go meet up my merching account, throw all that money together, and we'll see what the bank's up to. So trading all the money over, we have 882 mil almost, and I threw over 830 mil at the beginning of this episode, so almost 52 mil profit. Even made back the money from the bond as well, added into that. So yeah, just go ahead and take all this money back right now, I think, and throw it all in the bank. We'll throw a little screenshot up on screen right now, and just kind of go through the flips a little bit. I mean, for the most part, I was just doing really expensive weapons and just melee or combat gear in general. The Blades of Salador, along with Scythes, were kind of my main flips for this episode. Sanguine Esty Staffs did really good too. There were just some really big flips that ended up making me a ton of money. I had some blade flips that made me 4 mil, 3 mil, 2 mil. I mean, there's just a lot of flips that in total they were making me money on those blades. I had some scythe flips where I was flipping them each time for close to 3 mils, so that was really, really good and made me like 12.5 mil. And then at the very end, the Sanguine Esty Staffs were flipping them for about 1.8 mil and the blades for 2.6. So I made like 15 mil combined between those two. And yeah, I mean, that's basically where my merching's been. We have this guy trying to beg for money, I think. He knows that he doesn't have anything in his inventory. Yeah, sir, what? He knows I've been making the big money. He wants some. I need some cash. Trade? No. Go kill something. There we go. Get got. All right, as far as the total bank, though, we actually are above the 1 bill mark, which is just awesome to see. I mean, 1.04 bill. Very, very happy with that. And, you know, next episode, we'll keep merching on the side and flipping and whatnot. I mean, we made a decent amount of money this episode, and I didn't even think I went too hard flipping. So, pretty happy with that. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below. And on top of that, if you want to see more videos like this, as soon as they go live, make sure to subscribe. And with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and peace. Oh yeah, and if you stayed to the end, you get a surprise. There you go. This is the first day that I've had Facecam on my stream, so I guess we can celebrate it by having Facecam for the first time in the series. I don't know. We'll do this once. I'm not having any more Facecam, though, so don't get used to it. But we'll see what the perp is. And a nice little Vernic Defender hilt. Probably like 20 mil coming in. And yeah, if you ever want to see my cute little face, we can do that on Twitch. Not on YouTube, but one's for you guys.